Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Ricky Jones from Maven's Dev, and in this video we're going to take a look at how to create a new bot in MavenBot version 2 No Limit Hold'em edition. So first of all, we're going to do what we normally do here. To start the program, we're going to right click on the desktop shortcut and say run as administrator. We're going to give it permission and the program's going to pop up. So we've got our connection info, profile editor, and we're going to go down to create new bot. So on this tab we're going to have some fields that we need to fill out to define the bot. We've got to give it a name, we got to give it a password, a starting balance, we'll tell it what table to play at, give it a table password if it has one. We'll define the play profile, which could be one of the defaults or one of our customs that we made. Tell it how to log in, whether we want it to log in with username and password or use session key. We can simulate delays, or we can just have the bot act as soon as it makes its decision. And normally in the Hold'em program, it's very quick that the bot will make a decision. So if you do check simulate delay, you will probably have like a 2 to 6 second delay, and it's random, so it'll be somewhere in that area. Also, a new feature for version 2 is the chat option, and this allows a bot to chat in the chat window after a showdown hand has occurred. So two bots are going at it, or a bot and a human player, whatever, and it goes to showdown. The bot can either chat on a winning hand or a losing hand, and you can define custom phrases to throw out, and I'll show you that in a minute here. The slider is the chat frequency, so it's basically random how often the bot will chat after a showdown. So we can say that we want it to chat 100% of the time, so every time the bot goes to showdown it's going to say something. Or we can just say we want it to chat maybe 23% of the time. So that part is random. We will also be defining the buy-in options, minimum, maximum, or whether we want the bot to auto rebuy. We can limit the playtime if we want. By default, if we don't check this, the bot will just play until you stop it or it runs out of money. With this option checked, we can select limit, and we can say we want the bot to play for, let's say, 2 hours. Then we want it to take a 30-minute break. So basically what's going to happen, the bot's going to play for 2 hours, it's going to leave the table, then wait in the lobby for 30 minutes, and then come back to that same table. So that's a kind of a cool feature if you got a bunch of different bots, and you can have them, you know, coming into the table and leaving the table. And with the chat option, that kind of makes it even better in this version. So let's go ahead and make one real quick and see what happens here. So we're going to say, let's see, let's just call this demo bot test. Let's just say demo bot 50, because I don't know how many bots I've created so far. Let's just give it a password of password, starting balance, let's say 10,000. Table name, now this will automatically be populated with your games that are on your server, your ring games. So we'll say Monday Nitro. There's no table password, so we don't have to put anything there. Profiles, you'll see all the defaults as well as the one that we created in the last video. So we're just going to say default here. We'll just have it Log in with username and password. We'll simulate delays. We'll do a chat frequency of 40. Buy in for the maximum at the table and auto rebuy. And we won't limit play for this demo. We're just going to create the new bot. So as you see, it has created the bot in a local database. It has also created the bot on your poker server, and it successfully set the bot balance. So everything worked. So we're good to go. So that takes care of creating a new bot. In the next video, we're going to go over the Edit Bot Config tab. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped.